In today's video, we're taking a look at this Guild sliding mitre saw with laser guide that you can buy from Argos here in the UK. I'll have the link below in the description if you want to check out more of the technical details. But let's get this saw unboxed and let's have a look at its capabilities and features in more detail. So here we have the Guild mitre saw out of the box, and as you can see, it's in its compact feature. You do have to do a little bit of assembly, like putting in the front knob and the two side supports, as well as putting in the battery for the laser and the clamp there on the left hand side, and of course the dust extraction bag. So a little bit of assembly is required, but nothing too difficult. So it's locked in its compact state right here. This is how you travel. So it's got a nice carry handle. This is where you carry the Guild sliding mitre saw from at all times if you're going to move it anywhere, not from anywhere else, always from this carry handle here. And surprisingly, it is very light indeed, so it's not a difficult task to lift as well. So let's take a closer look at some of its features. So one of the things that you'll notice here with the Guild sliding mitre saw is the guard for the blade is actually metal, unlike other circular saws where it will be plastic. So that's a good bit of durability here when it comes to safety features. And now, so the Guild sliding mitre saw allows you to obviously do mitered cuts, and it's quite simple and easy to do. You simply unscrew this knob here to loosen it, push down on the lever, and then you can move to whatever degree mitre cut you want. You can do up to 45 degrees either way, so 45 degrees to the left all the way, or 45 degrees to the right all the way, and anything in between 0 and 45 degrees, which is very good as well. Not only that, you can also do beveled mitre cuts because you've got 0 to 45 tilt left to right here as well. And the way you do that is from the back, so let me just show you that. You just loosen the knob here at the back, and then you're able to turn the saw to whichever angle you want, and then you can just simply lock it into place. And then now you can do beveled mitered cuts as well. So it's a good range of customability here, 45 degrees to 0 either way, and you can just lock it off there. So here you've got the clamps that you can support the wood that you're cutting down, and the good thing about this is it's removable and you can put it on either side of the mitre saw, as it has the attachments and simply screws into space as well. Here's the back guardrail as well, which comes with a built-in ruler, which is always nice because if you forget your ruler, you can at least use that for measurements. And here's a close-up look of the 45 degree angle that you can get all the way from both sides. This is where the laser is, and obviously that laser is going to project onto the wood, allowing you to get accurate cuts without having to line up the blade. You can just simply line up the line on your wood with the laser and cut, knowing you're getting 100% accuracy with the cut. At the back here, you've got your dust extraction bag, which simply just clips on with one of these squeezy clips, and it is, well, just a fabric bag. It has a little zip there for getting stuff out. It's a shame you can't attach a vacuum cleaner to this, but that's probably something a bit dangerous considering this is a sliding mitre saw if your vacuum suddenly gets in the way of working. But yeah, it's probably not going to be that great of a dust extraction, to be honest. It's more a collection bag rather than dust extraction. And if you do want to remove this back rail, it's simply easy. You've got these two security nuts, one here and one on the other side. Unscrew them and you can remove the guardrail if you need to as well. Overall, really impressed with the build quality, but how well is it at cutting wood, and does that laser really work out? Let's take a look and see how it handles a piece of wood. For the laser on and off button, you've got the trigger internally there, and then you've got the lever for the safety guardrail, and that's how you would cut when using this blade. You simply can't pull the trigger and go down, it'll stop you from doing so. You can press this and go down like that. That's the only way this machine will turn on. So here I'm just gonna mark some timber exactly where I want to cut it. I'm going to see if the laser lines up.
One hour later.
And cuts that. So mark a bit of timber. Always remember, wear your safety equipment, PPE, very, very important. So let's head over to the saw and see how well this cuts. So I don't know how well you can see this. Let me zoom in. But there's the laser, so I can adjust this. Even in bright sunlight, I can still make out the laser. That's dead on the line there. So then I can clamp this piece of wood. You can see a little bit of fraying there on the wood just at the edges, but actually a very clean cut elsewhere. You can see just here a bit of fraying, and that's probably just down to the blade. This is quite a wide tooth blade, so a finer blade will give you much cleaner cut, but actually everywhere else very, very clean cut, very, very smooth, even cut. Really impressed with the cut there. You can get rid of those by filing that down. That's to be expected. A little bit of blowout, and obviously I'm not that experienced when it comes to using a mitre saw, so a little bit of practice should get me much more cleaner cuts. But yeah, really impressed with how this mitre saw has cut. And in terms of the line, it is cut directly down our line. There you can see it's cut directly down our line. Very good straight cut. Yeah, really impressed with that. So really impressed by the Guild Sliding Mitre Saw. And if you want to check out the video about the Guild Circular Saw, make sure you check that out. Link there on the description down below as well. And yeah, if you've got any comments, leave them in the comment section below. If you've got any questions, I'll try to answer them in the comment section down below. Like this video and comment, and subscribe to the channel as well, and I'll see you guys in the next video.